One of the most well-known Bible verses is from Ecclesiastes 3. To everything there is a season. I think we resonate with this verse because it highlights the fact that life isn't static, that there are ups and downs, lefts and rights, turns in our journey. And the idea of seeing life as seasonal kind of makes sense. You know, there's those spring times full of anticipation and excitement about what's coming next. And summer rolls through and things are going your way and relationships are flourishing and there's growth. And even autumn is appreciated for its ability to stop and reflect on what's been. But then we hit winter. Then we hit the season where you can't see growth, where everything seems darker, colder. There's no life. What's interesting though is that Bible verse makes a point that that's not a bad thing. We may not like those winter seasons of our life, but that doesn't mean they're wrong or bad. You know, so often we get the idea that winter is about death, but it's not really. It's about preparation for what's to come. You know, trees lose their leaves so that they can endure a challenging season, but so they may thrive again. And the same goes for us. Sometimes we get caught up in how dark our current season of life might be, and we forget to acknowledge that God is working in that as well. That God's not done with us even when things are hard or careers go south or relationships change and end. God knows what He's doing. Jesus has this experience in the Garden of Gethsemane, the place where He goes in between the Last Supper and being arrested, tried, crucified, and dying. It's in that Garden of Gethsemane moment that Jesus encounters not just sadness and death and sorrow, but the beginning of something new. He has to endure much, but the resurrection begins in Gethsemane, in that moment when He lets go of His pain and His anguish and just simply trusts Himself to God. And the same goes for us. When we are in our winter moments, when there seems to be no life, no warmth, no progress, if we simply turn to God and say, "Not my will, but yours be done," we can trust that He will do something, and spring will come again.